I just found a creative way to utilize the full potential of creating vertical clips using horizontals, split screens, and so much more that I'm about to lay out within this video. I watch multiple videos through Reels, TikTok, Shorts, and even Snapchat, and the majority of those creators scale up their horizontal clips into vertical clips. But only a small amount of creators, especially with high replayabilities, implemented these 5 techniques that I'll be covering within this video, which is adding B-roll, overlays, backgrounds, simple text, and also split screens. But knowing how to use them, what videos that actually need them, and how to create for the video would actually benefit you as a creator. Wagwan, my name is Tyski. I'm a creative filmmaker, just spreading my creative vibes for filmmakers. So a better understanding on why these 5 techniques will utilize the best for your vertical videos is because attention grabbing. In this video, I'll be showing you the creative ways you can be utilizing the full potential of your vertical videos for your social media. You can follow along with any editor, such as Premiere Pro or even DaVinci Resolve. B-roll. When you got an A-roll that has a specific topic and you show other clips that represent that A-roll that you're talking on behalf of. This gives more of a show of experience than a tell of it experience. Overlays. Very surprisingly, but this is very underrated, overlays can reset a viewer's retention. Backgrounds. Backgrounds usually set the tone of what's being watched. If there's a lot of information going on within a horizontal clip but you're trying to convert it into a vertical, then usually backgrounds will help you scale the right size that you need to be. Your backgrounds could be solids, pictures, animations, and even the blurred portion of the video. Simple text. Of course, subtitles allow the viewers to get distracted by reading everything that's going on. I wouldn't say that majorly distracted, but enough that they're keeping their eyes moving, which is having them something to do while watching the video. But it also does help that if they have their volume very low and they're in a public place, then the subtext will definitely help. To generate free captions, we're going to use CapCut. Once you open CapCut, you want to drop your video into the timeline, go to text, and then go to auto generate. From there, choose your language that you prefer, and then create. After it's done doing its task, you want to go over to captions and just double check to make sure every word for word is set to where you want it, and then you can adjust it from where you need to if there's any changes that needs to be changed. Now you do have some options within the text, such as the fonts and different lighting and color tones. You can choose for bubbles, effects, different animations, and you can choose what the flexibility you would like to desire for your text. Now this is pretty self-explanatory, so at this point you can go ahead and freestyle and figure out what's going to be the best for you. And as for the export, when it comes to the highest quality, you want to do .mov and you should be good to go. Split screens. Having the ability to split multiple clips within your video. And with split screens, they can be very useful, especially for a vertical post. It can drive the viewer to understand what's going on within the context within the video. So here's how you can utilize split screens.
So if you're going to want to convert a horizontal video into a vertical video, then what you want to do and what you want to focus on is always be shooting center and also shoot wide. When you're filming with such a wide lens, such as the 16-35, then you're going to have a lot of wide variety to actually punch in when you do the vertical. But if you are really about doing the tightest that you want to do, then I recommend standing as furthest back that you can so you have some real estate to work with between the right side and the left side that you currently have to put into that vertical.
Now when it comes to split screens, there's different multiple ways that you can implement them into a vertical post. So here's some simple horizontal posts that you can do for verticals. So now let me show you some simple vertical split screens. Those are all easy to edit based off of using the rule of thirds and then cropping it to where it needs to fit for that scale. But wait, it gets better. You can actually customize your own split screens with your own directive control with these easy 3 techniques that I utilize all the time within my videos. But before I show you that, can I just be excited for just 30 seconds?
I got my first sponsorship!
This video is sponsored by Skillshare. Skillshare is an online community with over 20,000 classes, business, design, technology, and so much more. It's crazy because you can learn skills from creators who've already experienced the trial and error, and just straight learn from the success that they've already endured over the years. You can type in what you want to learn and they most likely definitely have it. See, I use Skillshare to enhance my business and gain clients, understand my taxes for my brand, and even learn how to make YouTube my full-time job. And there's so much more that I'm learning from it. So if you're trying to build up one of your skills, I mean, with all means, you can literally go on Skillshare. But guess what? You can get 30 days for free if you just go onto my link, TyskiT, and the promo code. To sign up, go to Skillshare.com, type in all your information, use the promo code TyskiT to start your free 30-day trial. And you can learn even way more creative ways on how to make vertical videos, just like how I learned from Skillshare. Oh, I can't believe this is my first sponsor. Look, I'm excited. All right, I'm sorry. This is dope. My first sponsor, yo. with these easy 3 techniques that I utilize all the time within my videos. Masking techniques, creative borders, and keyframing. Those are the other 3 techniques that I like to utilize within making my vertical videos. So to put 2 vertical clips next to each other, you want to size up the first one and figure out what's going to be the top, what's going to be the bottom. You're going to be using the crop feature for both of these sides, or at least the first one, so that way you can see where it needs to crop, where you need to be, and where you need to place it to make 2 vertical clips into one. Now let's add a horizontal clip into your vertical clip. Now this is not recommended, but if you want a border over your horizontal video, then go ahead and grab a custom solid, change it to any color you prefer, and then you want to scale down the horizontal clip and also crop down the custom. Based off your positioning, you can now choose where you want your horizontal clip with that border to be placed down. So how about we get a little advanced with it with some masking. With the 2 clips that you have, give yourself some range of where you want the clip to be, click your mask and put it on the first top layer. From there, you want to size out to make it as sharp as possible, angle it to the size that you want to be, and then figure out where the positioning is going to be for your second clip. Now it's not a problem to leave your split clip just like this, but for me personally, I like to add my custom solid and make this into a split, change the color tone to the preferable color that you desire, and then you add the mask onto there. Thus you can make it into an actual line itself and make the split an actual divided split. So for this X split, bring out your show horizon. I recommend using an adjustment layer so that way you can put a mask specifically onto there, but bring it down to the clip and use the draw mask to that adjustment layer. Mask out a diamond shape, and within the clip itself, go ahead and adjust to it. Select the adjustment layer and the clip, use Option G to make a compound clip and then name to where the positioning is. And then go ahead and do the same concept to the other side, and now you're already in the position of making that formation. Lastly, select the last clips you have and bring them underneath the compound clip. Therefore, they're going to be behind the clips, so you can do a lot of adjustment to what you desire for. This will give you the ability to adjust the top layer and the bottom layer without having to focus on the right or the left layer of the clips. Now to clean this up, use one of the solids and put a shape mask to it, slim it down, and make the position where it needs to be. Of course, add your coloring to what you desire, and there you have the X. So based off of you using those techniques, you might just be able to create a lot more better vertical videos now for your social media. And if this video actually helped you out, with all means, feel free to like the video if you like the video. And if you want to see more content like this, then feel free to subscribe. It's entirely up to you guys. I hope this helped. My name is Tyski Ty. Make it do what it is, what it doesn't. And I'm gonna catch you guys. Bro, I got my first sponsor. I'll catch you guys in the next video.